it's the point about growing up. See, the point is this. Many haven't grown up past YouTube. See, real prophets, real prophetess, real evangelists, real men and women of God and real churches are not on YouTube only. See, that's the point. God stretches his hand, so therefore we stretch our hand. So see, if anybody think they can do something off of YouTube and they're YouTube only, well, that's the point. See, as I said before, and I stated in videos in the past, and I've called cowards out on their cowardice, and you know, like I said, I do it again. Because when it comes to the Most High, if we really glorify the Most High, then that's what the topic will always be. So you can't bring up what a topic would be if I bring up any topic. Because see, first of all, God will handle my topic. Sister, you can't do it. Brother, you can't do it. Fake brother, you can't do it. Fake sister, you can't do it. Because see, that's the point. I see this little miscommunication when it comes to social media. I see the people on social media are a little mixed up. You understand? I see they, you know, that's the point. See, when you really follow God, like when I followed, when my grandmother followed God, we were Pentecost churches and things like that. We did that not courtesy of YouTube, not courtesy of those that didn't know what they were talking about, because she was a messenger of God, and God fed her the right bread, which is the Christ. You understand? So myself, I'm ready to bring bread, which is the Christ. And see, let me tell you something. It won't take a person sitting behind a camera to help me. Now, don't get me wrong. You got those of us out there that can sit behind a camera and help one another. We can sit not behind a camera and help one another. We can sit in Israel and help one another. We can sit up in Jerusalem and help one another. We can sit up in Brooklyn. We can sit up in the most dangerous hood in the Bronx and help one another, or wherever the case may be. That's what I mean. But see, I'm not this false behind the camera type person. That's the point. You see me, like I said, I call things out. If you're a pussy, follow the language. That's what you are. You understand? Because see, it's all about following the Most High. And if you don't follow the Most High, you are a pussy. Because right, if you're following something else, why are you on YouTube? And why and how could this be your ministry? That's the point. So hear, O ye, go foolish. Stop the nonsense. You understand? Because it's about glorifying God, it's about loving God. And if you come here disrespecting my father, my Abba, so yeah, you got me to deal with because I go to war from my father. He get the vengeance, but I go to war. And see, you can't stop that because, first of all, YouTube is so cursed. YouTube is so cursed. Y'all like Satan. You already lost the battle. And don't go to them fake, phony ones that don't follow the Most High. That follow me and follow him and follow her and follow, you know, and follow this and follow that and follow this and follow the past and follow that. That's what I'm talking about. Because you know why? The reason why you follow social media only because you don't have a life outside of that. You don't have a life outside of that. So you gotta pick up a camera. You're not steady praying. You're not steady fasting. If you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not doing it to glorify God. You're doing it to glorify man because you're a familiar spirit. You're a monitor. That's the point. You understand? So if you're not glorifying God, see, right, you can't have your eyes on God. You can't have your eyes on God. You got your eyes on YouTube. See, you don't have your eyes on the YouTubers. You see, you don't have your eyes on them just to get, you know, the word from them. They get the word from you. You got your eyes on the YouTubers for monetary purposes. Monetary purposes. Yeah, you understand? Right. Stalking, predatory purposes, not godly purposes. Because I guarantee you, after here, you won't be bringing a godly message. You will say, oh, well, children of God don't do the saints, don't do the saints, don't do that. You're still not bringing that message that you're saying from God. That's the point. So see, the point is, if you're not bringing a godly message, well, account yourself as who you are, because you got those that like to say, oh, well, Christ said we're all going to suffer. Oh, yeah, that's right. But see, let me tell you something. If you're a saint that you claim, I'm not going to suffer from you. You going to make me suffer? saints. That's the point. See, it's just like family that tell you got to go through something. We'll have to go through something in life, and they be the ones causing it. Now, see, that's the point. You got the fake saints that like to cause trouble, that know they work for Satan, their daughters and sons, and pretending. See, that's why they can't do the Father's business. They can talk the Father's business, but they can't do the Father's business. They can't do the Father's business. And they got a lot of knowledge, they got a lot of fake wisdom, but they can't do the Father's business. See, if I be doing this, I'm doing the Father's business because see, I'm exposing you for who you are. And all you would do is try to come with a comeback, but once again, you wouldn't be glorifying God. Because see, the reason why I'm glorifying God is because you know, and I know that what I'm saying is the truth. And when the truth is told, oh, they hate it. Got cowards that hated the truth. Jezebels that hate the truth. And then they try to extend, try to express and watch your media and try to give you truth. Well, bless God to the lady of mine. Bless God for my son. And as I said, see that war I talked about? Victory in that war that I was always talking about. That the enemy couldn't try. The enemy tried to get rid of that. You can't stop that. The prayers I was doing, you can't stop that. And my son don't only follow me. My son follow God. Yeah, that's the point. Because God's my parent. That's the point, see? So if you got problems with what your father did to you, or your mother did to you, see, you got to take that up with God, or take that up with your parent if they're still living. And see, this is the point. Because see, a lot of people on social media trying to air out, and they want you to be like you're their father. No, if you had a bastard for a father, sorry to hear that. Go to the Most High God. I rebuke him right now. Or whore for mother, I rebuke her right now, but you gotta go to God for these things. You understand? Right, because you're not gonna expose anything but yourself. That's the point. So, follow God. Stop following man. You don't know your mother, you don't know your father, follow God. Stop following man. You see that? That's me talking about the Most High. Everything I said was about the Most High. Because if any of them things did happen to you, I told you to follow the Most High. That's the point. You don't follow me. You don't follow him. You don't follow her. Because you know why? You get hurt all over again when you follow man. But when you follow Christ, when you take up the cross and you follow the Most High God, you get purification like never before. So don't stalk me like a friend gave to me. Stalk God. Because when you stalk God, you will get what you need. But when you stalk anything less, you never get the answers. All you do is run around like a hamster on a wheel, and you get nowhere because I don't care what you say, you were following man and not God. So see, me, I got to go and continue to follow God. That's just like I told you. And as I'm on the camera, I'm following God. When the camera's off, I'm following God. When I'm in the library, I'm following God. When I'm talking to you, I'm following God. You blessed by this, I'm following God. If you're not blessed by this, I'm still following God. See, that's the point. So that's what your focus should always be on. Shouldn't be on me. Shouldn't be on him, shouldn't be on her, shouldn't be on YouTube. It's supposed to be on the Most High. Shouldn't be on paganism. Shouldn't be on witchcraft, because if you're caught up in that, and you ain't rebuking that and renouncing that, then what are you really talking about? Focus on God. Or were you focusing on you're a little insecure? So you gotta focus on God. And that's real. See? Oh, I love you. I love God much more. Peace.